look what just arrived from Hornby today. This is the first Nissan GTR, and it's the CA47A. Castrol, obviously. New mold from Slotted is always an exciting thing to see. This one I think is going to have a lot of longevity in the hobby. So there's inside. What do we got in here? We got quick disconnect, like you would expect these days, because they got quick disconnects in all the new cars now. It's pretty straightforward car. It's an inline, of course, because all the DTMs are, standard gearing, and nothing's changed there. Obviously, new wheels specific to this car, very cool, and going to be with the other Nissan that's coming soon, the Calisonic one. What can we see here? Well, we got 3 body screws. Chassis is fairly flexible. Feels like it's a different material too. Anyway, no printing on the edge of the tires. I'm fine with that. I really don't care about that kind of thing. But the body looks really good. So this car, I had seen it in photos, and maybe it was because it was white. It looked a little translucent. I don't know if that's the right word to describe it. But this body looks really good. The tampo printing is fantastic on it. I'm not really sure that this will pick it up in this video, but all the glass, the plastic parts, the clear stuff on the car looks amazing. The driver figure looks really nice. There's a lot of detail on him too. And then the taillights, pretty key point of the GTRs. These little jewel-like little taillights, boy, they really stand out. Yeah, they're backed with chrome on the inside. That's probably why they really glisten. So there's a lot of really nice detail on this car, and the shape looks really good. I'm not a massive expert on the R32, but boy, this thing looks really nice. Yeah, so oh, and on the back of the box, something I'm always banging on about. Look what it says there. Officially licensed product from Nissan. That's fantastic, because that means that Nissan was involved with this directly, gave approval. They gave the okay to do the car. They oversaw how the car looked, the shapes on the car, and probably gave Slotted access to some of the design files, maybe, to get the details just right on the car. And they would have approved this themselves, so that's fantastic. What do we have here on the body? Well, pretty much, or on the chassis rather. You're gonna have the axle adjustments just like you usually do. You got one magnet in the back, which is one magnet too many in my opinion. Yeah, hold your barbs for later, please. And obviously, the down adjustment on the axle so you can get the ride height just right. And does this have the adjustment for... No, okay, so you screw down the guide wires, the little screw, the M2 grub screw is in there to hold them in. It doesn't go in from the front, it goes in from the top, which I actually prefer, going in from the top. Yeah, and it's the same motor as the other cars, so you get a 21K in there. And should be a really nice car to compete with the other DTMs. I think it's a beautiful car. I don't care what series it's supposed to belong to. Oh, and here are the body screws. You can see that there's a little bit of a shaft with a little less, or on the shaft there's not quite as many threads. So if you loosen this up, you will get some nice body float in there. Yeah, I mean, this is a really fantastic car. I did want to make one more point before signing off for this evening, for this Under the Hood. This car is already sold out at the distributor, Hornby US. So all of the inventory that they have currently, or that they had, is already out to dealers. So if you want this car, you should buy it from one of the dealers that you normally buy cars from, that you normally buy slotted from. Because this car, there you go, CA47A, this car is sold out here in the U.S. at the distributor. Not saying it's sold out at the dealers, just at the distributor level. So if this car does get rerun, which maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. If you want this car, I think you should buy it. Just get it over with. Anyway, thanks for watching tonight's Under the Hood of the new Skyline GTR by Slotted.